Day 26. Do I look different? Do I have a glow? Because your girl just got back last night from a sacred sexuality retreat in which I was giving myself ecstatic orgasms in the Mexican jungle with 47 other amazing fucking women. Yeah, your girl's into some shit. She did that. It was awesome. It was awesome. I got to I got to swim naked in the ocean. I got to lounge naked by the pool and in the pool with other beautiful, gorgeous, naked women talking about sex and God and the goddess and divinity and connecting. I touched boobs because who doesn't love touching boobs? I let a lot of people touch my boobs. My boobs were kind of a star of the show, for being real. I mean, who doesn't love them, right? So that was fun. I had a massive, massive heart awakening and opening that I've never experienced before. My heart's, I now realize, been pretty shut off for a lot of my life, even though I'm like the biggest lover in the world. Uh, and I had a heart orgasm. I sang with a choir of angels. I did breath work to orgasm. I held space for other women and watched them have breathwork orgasms. I ate probably some of the best food I've ever eaten in my entire life. I fell deeply in love with myself and my partner. I fell down a hill in the jungle and nearly plummeted to my death. And I still have the scrapes from it because I was looking at a bird and I took a wrong step and fell off the path down a hill and slid and scraped. And I was naked. I mean, I was wrapped in a towel, but you know, when you're sliding down a jungle hill, the towel comes off pretty quick. So, landed in what I think was a termite's nest and got bit like fucking crazy. Just little cream colored, I want to say they were aphids, just like all over me, biting me while I was like trying to figure out how to get the fuck up out of this goddamn hill. It it sucked. It was really shitty and horrible. And then the very next day, that was our break and rest and integration day. I was so dehydrated that I had to go into town to get an IV. So we take the good and the bad. Okay, just not how I wanted the middle of my week to go, but I had one of my sisters say to me, if it was going to happen to anybody, I'm glad it happened to you because you bounced back. And I did. I bounced back. Thank God. Um, I fell in love. I fell out of love. I didn't have sex. I wanted to have sex with like a girl when I was there, but it didn't happen. And had major epiphanies in terms of how I'm showing up in the world. I realized how important it is to me to be a women's empowerment coach and that it's time. It is definitely 100% time for me to show up in that capacity, in that realm. And so I've got a women's circle scheduled for October 22nd here in my hometown of Columbus. I'm really excited to run that one. It's going to be Mary Magdalene. It's going to be our matron goddess. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be really good. And then, yeah, this week I'm going to hit the ground running, designing the website, getting the program, like, because I've got a year long, or at least 12 module coaching program that I'm putting together. So I'm going to get that going and build the website, get all the shit up and running and doing it. That feels really good. And I came home to my partner last night who met me in the airport, and it was just the sweetest, sweetest reunion. I did sex magic again this morning, a little jade egg practice. Keeping the juices flowing, keeping the magic alive. And I'm just feeling really blessed. I got to be one of the popular girls. I was one of the popular girls. I've cleared out so much of like my own fucking trauma bullshit that has told me that I don't belong in spaces, that nobody's going to really like me, that I'm not actually lovable, that like people say they like you, but they don't really like you. Because this is all the shit that we as women tell ourselves. And I was in in spaces with so many women this week that I heard so many other women just saying the same things to themselves and like, oh my God, what are we doing? Why are we hating ourselves this way? But I showed up every single day, and every day I prayed. Before I went, I prayed, use me. Goddess, use me. Let me be of service to whoever, however, whenever I can. And every single day I set that intention. Just use me. Use me, use me. Speak through me. I'm your tool. Use me. And it was awesome. The level of connection that I felt with these sisters, the smiles they got on their face when I entered a room, the compliments that I received, the compliments that I gave, the connections was fucking phenomenal. It's something I've never experienced in my life. I had one of my sisters be like, hey, come sit at our table, which any of you have ever been outcast in school and just like, you don't know where to sit, you don't know where to go. And it feels really alienating and discouraging to just be like social in this world. The level of healing that I felt when my sister asked me to come sit at her table and really genuinely wanted me to be there. This goddess path though, this goddess path, what I'm about, what I'm teaching, preaching, bringing, it fucking rocks. Like it fucking rocks. And when you stay with it and you find other women who are with it, like it does not get better than that. I'm telling you. To be able to have a screaming orgasm in front of a Buddha statue with 47 other women also having screaming orgasms. What? Oh my God. It was outdoors, no less. We weren't even inside. I was in the jungle. I was outside, surrounded by nature and palm trees and tropical flowers and the sound of ocean waves in the distance. Like, this is my fucking life. This is my actual honest to God fucking life. This shit rocks. And I seriously cannot fucking wait to bring access to it to every single woman in the entire world, because we all deserve to feel this way. And men too. Like, the goddess is in us all. So watch this space. Watch it. Watch this space. Magic is coming. It's already kind of come a little bit, but no, like I'm bringing it. I'm bringing the fucking magic. And look at this. Don't I look fucking good? Yeah. This is what ecstatic orgasms every day can do for you. My skin's glowing and bright and radiant. My hair is fucking golden. This smile is real. I feel hot as fuck right now. Gets to be good. If you're out there and if you're suffering and if you're so depressed and you can't keep your head up and everything fucking sucks and it's all so terrible and you're underwater and you don't know how you're going to survive, I see you. Keep going. It gets to be really fucking good. I'll help ya. Love you.